intercessory prayer is powerful. And understanding who God is puts us in tune with how powerful prayer is. And just from my story, I started teaching at a small church. And at this small church, their translation of preference happened to be King James. And that wasn't, my translation of choice, but I had a King James Bible because during COVID, both my grandmother and my grandfather both died in the same week. And my grandmother wanted me to have her Bible, and she got to hear me preach a few times. And I had my grandmother's Bible, and I had pictures of me in there, and and notes in there, but I didn't crack it open. I didn't dig into it. But all of a sudden I found myself preaching at this church where I needed to study and communicate from this King James Bible. And I open it, and there's prayers from my grandmother to me while I'm living in Los Angeles, doing pornography. And they're not prayers that I would stop doing what I was doing. It wasn't that I would, come home or do something different. It was prayers that I would have an encounter with the person of Jesus Christ. And that was such a gift to me to know that a decade before I gave my life to Jesus, my grandmother was petitioning on my behalf that I wouldn't change my behavior, that I would have a heart transformation that comes from knowing the person of Jesus Christ.